Welcome to this video. My name is Hannes and today I want to show you 3 songs which only have 1 chord in them. So make sure to stay till the very end in this video so you will get all those hits which have just 1 chord in it. So we start out, but before we do so, please make sure to check out my free lessons for beginners which you find in the description box below this video. Tons of cool free lessons for beginners, no matter if you're playing an acoustic or an electric guitar. So let's start out with our first song, which is the following. Beck Loser, and for this song we need a D major chord. We play this like the following way. Index finger goes on the 3rd string in the 2nd fret. So it's a G string, 2nd fret. Ring finger on the next string, on the 2nd string, when you count from the bottom. 3rd fret on the B string, and middle finger goes to the 2nd fret on the high E string, on the outer string. And you play 4 strings, the D, which is the 4th string, 1, 2, 3, 4, G, B, and E. And just downstrokes. So why don't you kill me? If you have trouble with the chord to ring through, make sure your fingers are as close to the frets as possible. Don't push down the strings on the frets, but right next to them. See the difference? This is good, this is bad. You will need way more power to get the guitar sound well. When you do it here, you don't need half as much pressure. So this is our first song with 1 chord. So next song is Get the Party Started by Pink. We just need 1 chord for this, a B power chord or B minor chord, whatever fits you better. It works both ways. So I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. I'm coming up, I'm coming up. I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. Second fret A string, which is the 5th string, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with the index finger as close to the fret as possible, not on it, but right next to it, with the tip of the finger, thumb is at the back of the neck, ring finger 4th fret on the D string, right next to that, and right next to that string on the G string and the 4th fret with the pinky. So we have, and we just play this power chord for now. Now, our strumming pattern gives a really cool beat. So you just play 1 chord in 1 pattern. It sounds already like something like music. We play the A, D, and G string once, and then we mute the strings by hitting the strings and staying on them with the palm of your hand and with the tips of the fingers and the pick. That way you create this percussive sound. And then you hit the strings again and hit them again to mute them. If you want to expand the chord, you can do this by pushing down with the middle finger in the 3rd fret on the B string, which is the 2nd fret counted from the bottom. So we have a complete B minor chord. And then you play the A, D, G, and B strings. So 4 strings, don't play the outer E strings. For the verse, where you want to go down in terms of dynamic, you can just mute all the strings all the time and just downstrokes. You play those chords very short. And then for the chorus, you better get the party started. I'm coming. So you have some dynamics going on there, which is always nice and I think possible even for beginners. So let's stick to the 3rd and last song of this video. I want to present you Chain of Fools by Aretha Franklin, which just has 1 chord in it, and it's a C chord. In the original version, it's played with a baritone guitar, I think. So we also have some riffs going on there. But for today, I just want to show you a chord you can play over the whole song, which is a C7. Chain of fools. Speed it up. Chain of fools. So we play the same strumming pattern there. Just something I came up with. You can do whatever you want to, but that way you have some groove going on there. And the chord is actually not that hard, I think. Not as hard as a real C chord for my taste. So ring finger goes into the 3rd fret on the A string, which is the 5th string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Middle finger goes into the 2nd fret on the D string right next to this. Pinky goes into the 3rd fret on the next string on the G string. The 3rd fret, 3rd string. 1, 2, 3. And index finger goes in the 1st fret on the 2nd string. Don't play the low E string here, please. And then you have those. Please make sure to be as close to the frets as possible. This makes it easy to make the chord sound. Because when you're here, I have to push way harder to make the chord sound. So that way we can get started. Same principle. Down, mute, 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 down, mute. And speed it up. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you had fun with this video and learned something about chords, about rhythm, and about dynamics. Even if you just play 1 chord, you can do a lot with it to make it sound musical. And please let me know if you want to learn some other songs. Just write that in the comments. And don't forget to check out my free lessons for beginners, which you find in the video description, in the info box below this video. Make sure to check that out. Tons of free, cool videos to start with the guitar, no matter if you're playing an electric or an acoustic guitar. So see you there. See you. Bye bye.